We're gonna start from the La Riva guard, okay? Grabbing the pants. So when I hold the pants, okay? So I'll control the pants and I'll turn my hand like this, okay? Because now look, it's very tight, right? So I gotta keep holding like this. I cannot control like that, so it's a little bit baggy, you know? So I just turn like this, okay? When I grab the pants, okay? So I control the pants right here, turn my hand, and now I'm looking for the sleeve, okay? So I grab the same side sleeve, right? As I grab his sleeve, I'll pull this sleeve towards me, okay? And I'll push his leg, okay? So I'll not try to get the lasso, I'll do the lasso, but I cannot try to get the lasso without pushing his leg. Posture up. To posture up, it's gonna be hard. So I must push, pull, and now I get the lasso, okay? When I get the lasso, I get a super deep lasso here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the lasso like this. Super deep, okay? So now I'll step my foot on his thigh, okay? And by the way, when I'm doing the lasso here, it's hard for him to stand up too. Okay? It's hard for him to posture up. And I grab his sleeve, all right? Sometimes my opponent will put the hand inside like this. He's gonna start turning his hand to the outside of my leg. Post your hand on the outside of like this. Okay, I cannot like let go of the sleeve and try to re-grab, because then right now he's gonna hide the sleeve and then he's gonna step over your leg. Okay. So when you get the lasso here, if that happens, right here, so you're gonna undo the lasso, bring his hand inside. If you need to push him again, like in case he stand up, I'll push him again, and I get the lasso. Okay. So once I'm here, I'll post on his thigh, right? As I post on the thigh, I'll bridge, okay? And I'll post my left shoulder on the mat, lifting the right side. Then I'll shoot a deep de la Riva, okay? So as I shoot a deep de la Riva, now my goal is to kick him forward, okay? So I'll bring my head close to his legs, and then I'll push him to the floor like this, okay? So now as my opponent goes on the floor, I will scramble. Okay? I'll go upside down, just roll as a berimbolo. Like this, and maintain my grip. So notice that I change my shoulder. I have my left shoulder on the mat. Then I go face towards his butt. And then I put my right shoulder on the floor. Okay? Once I get here, there's different things I can do. Okay? We're going to be working on taking his back. Alright? So I'll keep my knee that I made the lasso on his belly. I cannot have this knee on the floor from my right leg. My right leg goes with the knee on his belly, okay? So now I will curl my leg here, okay? And then I start reaching for his back with my hand that's controlling the lasso. Okay, the hand that's controlling the sleeve, I'll let go, and I'll go under his back. Okay, I grab as deep as I can. Now I'll bring my opponent towards the floor here with my heels towards the floor. Here. Okay, and as my heels goes to the floor, I'll place my foot on the floor here, and at the same time I pinch my knees towards the side of the leg. Okay? Once I get here, I'm gonna start getting this scramble here, like getting the back. Okay? I gotta change my hooks. Alright? But first, I'll reach, yeah, I can grab his belt or his pants, and I'll reach his neck right here, with his hand, 4 fingers inside his neck, on the collar, right behind the collar, right behind his neck, right here, grabbing the collar. So then at the same time, I'll change my hook, like this. See, I was here, the inside leg, hop over, now get the twister hook. Once I get here, now I pull the hand that's grabbing the neck, the collar, towards me. And I stretch my leg. Okay, now I underhook his arm, keep his back on my chest, get the seat belt, and then I'll get the second hook. Now I'm on his back. Okay? It's an easy way for you to scramble and practice the berimbolo. Okay? One more time. So I have the pants, turn my hand, control the sleeve, push, get the lasso, try to stand up. He's gonna put the hand inside. I'll undo the lasso, push again, get the lasso again. And then don't let him put the hand inside anymore. I turn my hand up, Okay, like my knuckles against his arm. Post my right leg, the same side of the lasso on his thigh, bridge, okay, and shoot the deep de la Riva, okay? Now I'm gonna start dragging to the floor, get it scrambled, okay? Usually your opponent will sit up, like this, he's fighting to not get swept, okay? Now I let go the sleeve, and I go with my hand all the way across here, controlling his back. See this hand here? Now I curve my legs. I can actually figure four my leg like this. Not figure four, but close my legs like this. Okay? With this hand right here, I can keep holding the pants on this side, or if I like, I can grab this side here as well, or even like grab his hip. And I start bringing my heels to the floor. Pinching my knees, and then I need to, instead of facing to him, I gotta face to the outside. And right at this moment, I'll be like a foam roll for my opponent. I'll be underneath of his lower back, okay? His lower back cannot touch the floor. That's not good for me, okay? So that's why I touch my heels on the mat, okay? I can be like this or like that, okay? I like to be here, right? So now look, pinch my knees to the outside. And I'm controlling his thigh, okay? I'll reach for his neck right here. Because if I don't reach for the neck, he's gonna start, he'll start getting out, okay? As soon as he exposes the neck to you, grab the neck. Try to go away from me. It's a little bit harder for him to go away. Now I control him. Change my hook, stretch my leg, underhook his arm. Bring his shoulder against my chest, and then I start getting his back, okay? Now, once I'm here, I can start working to finish it, okay? If you don't like the berimbolo or you're not too flexible, okay, there's a solution for that. So I push, over here, post. When I go for the deep de la Riva, I don't need to push his leg, okay? So when I go for the deep de la Riva, I just post, okay? Bridge, and when I go for the deep de la Riva, with this leg, I don't go with my leg low. I cannot go with my hook on his knee, okay? Or the shin. I need to aim for his groin. So I bridge, and then I go for the groin here. Okay, dragging to the floor. Now let's say I'm really unflexible. It's really hard for me to go upside down. I can roll like this, look. You see my left shoulder on the mat? I put my forehead on the floor, and I go like this. This will be easy for your neck, okay? So it's not gonna hurt your neck here if you're not too flexible. So you go like this. Change, and then aim for his back, okay? Controlling his back. Aiming for his pants on this side. Okay, now curl my legs, post my foot on the floor, grab his neck, underhook his arm, and at the same time I'm changing the hook for the twister hook. Take his back. Faster right now. 1, okay, 2, change. He's fighting here, sit up. He's sitting up, okay? Because if you have his back on the floor, put your back on the floor, like this, I can easily just kick my legs and come up. Like this, right here. Just come up, okay? But most of the time, he's gonna be fighting here. Do not accept. Even like taking his butt off the mat, okay, like this, exactly. So I go with my hand here, grab him here, and then immediately I grab here. At the same time, I'm changing the twister hook, right here. Underhook this arm, so we don't want him to turtle. Try to turtle. If I don't underhook this arm, he's gonna turtle, like this, and then I'll be here. You have a chance to escape. So immediately, you go like this. Try to turtle. It's harder. Now, I go for the cross face. Seat belt, and take his back. Okay, so if you have a neck problem, you're gonna roll on your forehead. 1, 2, like this. He's fighting to not get swept. That's when I grab his pants, bring it down, grab his neck, change the hook, underhook his arm, and take his back. Okay? Let's just practice this to start. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. for you that never done that before, there's like a couple keys here, things that they are really, really important, like in order to set up the technique and get the position, okay? To putting him to the floor, it's pretty easy, okay? Because once you go here, and if you keep standing, right? Because when you drop the knee on the floor, you're not gonna be able to sweep in this way, okay? So let's say if I shoot the Riva, put the knee on the floor like this, it's really hard for me to move him, okay, right now, okay? But there's another thing that we can do, we're gonna work later. But for the burn bowl here, I'll lift. If he stays standing still, I shoot and I bring him to the floor. Once he goes to the floor, I go for the scramble. But notice that I have one leg here, this leg that stays near his belly. Some of you guys are putting this leg here. If your knee is not on his belly button, it's not gonna work, okay? So your thighs must be around his thigh. So I need to be with my knee near his belly button, okay? Not on the floor, okay? So the side of my knee here on his belly. And then I curl my leg really hard. So I'm biting his leg here. And I cannot focus on his calf. If I go with my the back of my knee on his calf, it's gonna be hard for me to move him, because now he can move his knee towards me, like turn it up, yeah, this way. It's not gonna work. So I gotta aim for the thigh only. So I touch the back of my knee, on the back of his knee, not on his calf, but on his thigh, on his hamstring, okay? So doing that, it's gonna be easier for me to bring my heels to the floor. So I gotta curl and squeeze his leg really hard. Once I bring my legs to the floor, I cannot be facing to him. I gotta face away from him, like this. You see that I still squeezing the legs. If I don't squeeze, I can't attack. If I turn but loose, it's not gonna work. So I gotta be squeezing super tight, and then I move him towards me. Now I can change behind his neck, grabbing the neck here. And this hook here is important. Look, if my knee is near his hips, okay, it's gonna be easier for me to change here, the hook, okay? So it's very important to set up as a twister hook, like this. Because now when I stretch the leg and underhook his arm, it's pretty much over, okay? It's so easy for me to take his back, all right? So again, step one, step two, shoot, bring it to the floor, scramble, reach, squeeze. Look at my knee on his belly. I'm not here. Some of you guys are with the knee on the floor. Now when you turn, look, nothing happens. Okay, I'm only capable to turn him when I squeeze my knees together and I curl my leg here. Once my foot touches the floor, I use the inside leg, my right leg, and tilt to the outside. So I gotta like turn this way. You see that? Just the right part of my hip is touching his hip. Now I can change the hook. Once I change the hook, it's gonna be easy for me to attack his back. Okay, that's the most important part of the technique. When you doing the position, don't mean you chase. Chase do this really well. So 1, 2, you got the Riva. So he bring me here. If I go like this as a training partner, he's just come up. It's 2 points for him. In the fight, I'll be here. You know, that's when you take advantage of my position and then take my back. So as a partner, I need you to pose and try to fight a little bit, like 20%, just trying to be like on top of your opponent. And that's when you get this scramble. Otherwise, if you touch the back on the floor, just come up. Do like a horse kick and come up. It's a back roll, okay? Then you get your 2 points, okay? All right, let's work more. 1, 2, 3. Now let's say when I shoot the DLR Riva here, he's gonna drop the knee on the floor. Okay, sometimes that happens. So I go 1, 2, I pulse. When I go for DLR Riva, I drop the knee on the floor like this. So now it's really hard for me to bring his hips to the floor. Okay, you have a good base. So what I do here, I just shift my hips opening this knee towards the mat on this side here, like this, okay? So now look, he doesn't have any option to get out from that, okay? Because I'm controlling his bottom arm. The only way for him to come back is trying to post that hand on the floor and fight to come back. But I have the hook still as deep de la Riva right there, okay? What I like to do here, I like to undo the lasso like this and pass my leg under his arm and under my own leg and hips, okay? And now I start coming up without losing the grips, okay? Now what I gotta watch out for this, okay? Because I don't want him to trap my knee. Trap my knee as 411. Like this. I don't want him to trap my knee because then he's gonna start doing 50-50. So I need to pinch my knee this way and then I can let go the pants and then grab his collar. So I staple his top leg. Okay, now I can underhook and pass as a knee cut. Okay, keep controlling the sleeve the whole time. Once I knee cut, I walk with my hips close to his hips as I'm parking the car. Remember when I mentioned that, parking the car? Okay, you go forward and backward. So when you go back, you keep your hips near his hips, underhook his arm, and stay on the side control. Okay, one more time. This is easier if your opponent reacts that way. It's super easy for you to sweep him, okay? So I have both grips. Lasso, shoot. He's gonna drop the knee, shift. Take the leg out, and look, use the grips to come up. You see, I just stand up in base. I bring my leg, I don't try to stand up like this. I bring my leg underneath of me. I can use my elbow on the floor if I need, and then come up. Pinch the knee, start knee cut the top leg, okay? From here, if you like, you can bring his arm down, and then you wipe the leg, move it to the other side, like attacking the side control right here, okay? You have the option to get the knee cut on this way here, okay, pass, and then go back, underhooking his arm. Or have the option to keep the grip, you need to underhook, and go as the leg drag to the other side, but you need to close the arm here. Wipe your leg, over, and then pass here. Keep your knees over his body, and keep controlling the sleeve because he's gonna try to turn. Controlling the sleeve will help you to attack his back and slow him down as well. If I let go of the sleeve, he's gonna pulse the hand on the floor. We're gonna start moving back, okay? Do a me chase. So now, as your partner shoot the de la Riva, you do this. Try to bring it that way. Super hard, okay? Now he's gonna shift the hip, and then take the leg out, come up. Boom. Pinch the knees, and then that's the go. Okay? You guys got it? Super simple, right? All right, let's go. Any question? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.